Welcome back to the channel. Tonight is night 3 at Husets Speedway. Big money on the line tonight, and also a lot of laps in this midget. Poor midget motor. 100 laps is tough, especially here. This place is fast. Right around the top. I mean, it's tough to not gear for one or the other, you know. Pretty excited about tonight. I think we were 6th in points even after last night. Hard charger, both cars. I passed 26 cars in the feature. How about that? That's pretty sweet. You know, hats off to my guys for giving me a hot rod on both cars. A little tired, you know, like double duty, 3rd night in a row. It's been really hot, but it should be the same for everybody. So about to go hang out in the champagne room, maybe do some editing, drink a bunch of water, just stay hydrated is so much of it. Look at what she is wearing, because it is so hot. As
it's supposed to be 98 degrees in an hour.
Take a break, hopping out of one car into the other, into the other, into the other, back and forth. And I don't know what it is about that sprint car. It wears me out, unlike any other sprint car I've ever driven. But Jack's doing a good job over there, giving me what I want. So I will. So excited how the night's going. Cruising the one wheel, get a little break.
Believe the hype, as Husets Racing Products has all you need to get RC cars dialed in with Hyperglide ceramic bearings and other high-performance products for the competitive RC racer. From the shop to the track, increase drivetrain, reduce friction, Hyperglide along to just go faster with Husets Racing Products.
Boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time to drop the hammer. Maybe a little early. We'll find out. I think we're going to call this one back here. Watch the 61 down the inside. Nope, they're going to race their way out of the corner. Just slow to the tank for the 2J and Justin Grant. Up front, Jacob Denny's bringing him around for lap number 1.
Yeah, he'll lead the opening lap. Good news, bad news, 99 to go. And here comes Justin Grant looking to his outside already. Team has in that 3rd spot. Here comes Brady Bacon to his inside.
Yeah, got good side-by-side racing back through. Want to get yourself up towards the front of the field. That's exactly what's taking place out of Buddy Kofoid down the inside. 67 challenging on the 7X car back behind Brian Wiedemann. Works down the inside of Bacon into 21H. Meanwhile, up front, running a race lead, Justin Grant deep into turn number 3.
He'll go to the top shelf. Jacob Denny on the bottom. But all the momentum belongs to Justin Grant. He also has the lead as they go to turn 1.
Yeah, got to lead him around and down to turn number 2, down to back straightaway. Denny shuffled back, not giving up easily though. Digs hard down to the inside to number 61 car. Challenging on Grant. They're going to stay side by side out turn number 4. Grant again comes out ahead on that little battle.
Got to move Denny back to the 2nd spot at
light and right, back through the field, kind of running top and bottom, shuffling around, a couple position changes, but for the most part, looking to put this thing all the way through the 100-lap feature event. A lot of laps to go. You're not going to see a lot of action here earlier on as they continue to stomp and romp their way around this third mile.
As you say that, we go side by side for the second spot. Jacob Denny has the pressure from Thomas Meserol. Team-Ez up top. He's got the momentum down the back straightaway. Denny, great drive at the bottom of turn number 2. They go wheel to wheel into turn number 3. Team-Ez up top. Jacob Denny fighting on the bottom.
And Team-Ez continues to maintain his velocity top shelf with a little bit of company coming back behind Buddy Kofoid. Diamond maneuver for the number 67, charges the inside of Denny. Well, bam! Got a twofer down in the corner. He'll sail one up to the shelf.
And they go 3 wide off of turn number 4. Team-Ez gets him back. Kofoid's going to dive to the bottom. Can't quite get there. So Thomas Meserol hanging tough. He's at the second spot. Jacob Denny coming back after Buddy Kofoid.
Boy, just like that, Team-Ez got the memo and ramps up the speed to 7X car. He decided that the race was on. He's down into the corner he goes. 7X hanging on to second for now. Justin Grant, your race leader up front, is up and over. Buddy Kofoid. Holy smoke-a-rama. That comes to an abrupt halt. Buddy moving around in a race car. That's the good news. The bad news is there is a tremendous amount of damage to the back of the number 67.
What did we change? This thing is like fucking barely runs now. It's a whopping 150 degrees right now. Oh, I honestly think it's getting ready to blow up. I think it's getting ready to blow up. Man, it is like, just got its tongue hung out. I'll keep an eye on the oil pressure.
Also cool, green flag ready to come back out behind to the NOS Energy Drink restart can over there in turn number 4. Justin Grant brings us back into action.
Throttles are up, cuts are loose down the front straightaway, pulls out by about 3 or 4 car lengths into the corner, back behind. Look out, another one up over the cushion, hang on to it, Brenham Crouch, hip hop away. Gives up a couple spots, but keeps that thing shiny side up.
Jacob Denny working to the inside. Thomas Meserol up top. The race for second as they go down into turn number 1. Team-Ez slides it up, catches the cushion there in turn number 2. Brady Bacon still in that third spot. We're side by side for the 5th position. Is that Cannon McIntosh making his way into the top 5? Sure is.
Yeah, Cannon McIntosh laying into the weeds back here earlier on. Now starting to get with the goose down into turn number 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Jacob Denny down the inside just wearing out Thomas Meserol. Meserol could not stay out in front of that 61 car. Denny back up to second, lets it swoop up off the bottom. Now maybe setting his sights on running down Justin Grant.
Work that bottom side here through 1 and 2. Grant grabs that gravity off of turn number 2, leads it back to turn number 3. Meserol, Bacon, McIntosh remain the top 5. Cannon Mac just got over the cushion over there in turn number 3. He's able to run it down the hill, holds on to the 5th spot.
That may have been the game plan there for Cannon McIntosh. You never know with him. He gets a little wild and woolly at times in the 08 car. Just behind him, Shane Golovic, the number 17 W car working, and then a little bit of company out of Mitchell Moles. Moles is kind of slinging and singing around in the number 89 car as well.
Yeah, he's already had himself an okay night, I would say, as he makes his way forward here, starting to pressure. Shane Golovic for a position. Golovic right now is in the 6th spot. Moles 7th. Brian Wiedemann in the 8th spot. Zach Dom, Taylor Reimer completing the top 5. 85 to go. We've got some lap traffic now in front of your race leader.
We also have a slow one down the back straightaway. See if we can stay green here, trying to get her into the Indy Metal finishing work area. He will do so successfully. So, unfortunately, Jody Rosenboom pulls off the racetrack. Meanwhile, your race leader up front, Justin Grant, continues to show the way.
He'll make his way into turn number 3. It's about a half straightaway advantage back to Jacob Denny. Denny has Thomas Meserol starting to close back in and pester him for that 2nd spot here as they go by some traffic.
Yeah, Denny had to swoop to the outside. Here comes Team-Ez trying to get a run on second on the field. Brady Bacon, the Macho Man, moving into that number 4 spot. Cannon McIntosh, Shane Golovic, Mitchell Moles, Brian Wiedemann, and Taylor Reimer, your top 9. Zach Dom rounds out the top 10.
There's a battle going down into turn number 1. Golovic onto the bottom. Mitchell Moles all the way up top. Mitchell Moles now up to the 6th spot, having himself a nice little evening.
Ethan Mitchell's having a nice evening as well, throwing sliders back in the mid-pack and a challenge for position on Crum. Crum was able to hold him off in the number 26 car, but she's a little slicey-dicey. You get back in that general vicinity, and that is a battle for 9th on back. Meanwhile, up front, not so much a battle on Justin Grant. Justin Grant continues to maintain a healthy advantage over the rest of the field, but Unfortunately for him, lap traffic is looming large.
Brady Bacon just wheels up at the exit of turn number 2. Now he goes to the bottom of turn number 3. He's racing with Thomas Meserol for the 3rd spot as they go by the flag stand back down into turn number 1.
Yeah, the Macho Man drops the nose on, drives off the banking onto the back straightaway, trying to get a run onto 7X car. Timez, however, continues to sail around the top shelf and out onto the front straightaway that time. Good dig coming off the bottom. Bacon's starting to figure something out.
Yeah, meantime, Justin Grant continues to show the way, a 1.6-second advantage on the clock for him, but he has to leave the top shelf of the speedway. He'll work to the bottom because the traffic he's encountering, they're all running the line he's been on since the drop of the green.
Well, and unfortunately for him, the further up he goes, the more battle-y it gets as they are side by side throwing side jobs and haymakers and everything else about, let's call it 3 or 4 cars ahead of where Justin Grant is right now as the caution comes out for another slow one on the top side of turn number 2.
Yeah, that's going to be Brian Wiedemann, the 0-1 car, coming to a stop over there in the second turn.
If you listen to the motor, you could hear that I have a issue. We ended up having something plug the main bypass on the fuel system. Listen to this thing. And so I'm running 3rd for $12,000 to win, and this is a 100-lap race. We have a 50-lap break. All I have to do is make it to that 50-lap break and get this thing fixed, and it's game on. I'm still in the hunt. $12,000 to win in the RMS Racing 7X. So I haven't given up yet. I'm just riding around, making laps, hoping to get to that 50-lap.
60 laps remain, 40 laps scored into books. It's hustled off down into the corner. Jacob Denny down the inside. Justin Grant, your race leader, out front. 3 wide for 4th on the field. Here comes Shane Golobic through the eye of the needle.
Red lights trouble turn number 2, card upside down, and it's Jade Avdisian upside down.
I really didn't need that red flag because this thing is using all the fuel, and I didn't know that, so I didn't lean the fuel switch down. It just wasn't running right, which is very uncommon of this 7X. I mean, this thing runs flawless all the time. So we pushed back off for this restart, and it's not trying to run. It's not trying to start at all. And this is when our amazing night turns, because this car was so fast. We had the speed. I mean, Justin's just driving away from it. Both the RMS Racing 7X and 2J were on kill. But that's how it goes some nights in racing. I'm going to try to keep my composure here.
Fields filing into formation around the Husets Speedway, single file, and we still don't have the left front tire on this race car. Still working on getting shock bolts in. I'm not sure we're right up against it, Sean.
Well, yeah, but that's going to change. Thomas Meserol, your 3rd place car, just stopped in the bottom of turn number 2. So we'll see what the story is over there. Doug Clark going to go over. And it sounds like Meserol may be out of fuel, Chet. So that is interesting here. Just 40 laps in, he's heading to the Indy Medal.
Shattered dreams. We just had a car that was capable of winning the race if we had our fuel issue fixed under the 50-lap break, but we just didn't get there in time to keep the track position. This RMS Racing 7X was so good at Husets. We were holding on to 3rd, and the car wasn't even running right. It wasn't building temperature. It wasn't pulling the gear we put in it because of that. So it was just an unfortunate night. And then the night got worse. Justin Grant, leading the race, gets crashed by Cannon McIntosh. I end up working my way back to a 10th place finish at the end of the night. Don't forget to go check out my channel sponsor, Husets RC Racing Products. It's also pretty cool. This gentleman here is from South Africa, right?
Yep.
Come out. What brings you out?
Racing.
Racing. Everybody loves racing. You got a friend back home that likes to watch Timez TV?
Eugene.
Eugene. Hey, Eugene. Thanks for watching the channel. Once again, all you people, thank you for watching Timez TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are out.